A Paw Patrol Christmas is a really lovely film. This was released last year in 2025. It's directed by Joey So and Jamie Whitney. It's written by Bob Barlen, Cal Brunker and Thyne, with a voice cast including Lilly, Noelle, Bartlam, Christian Corrao, Luke Dietz and various others. And I did actually want to watch this last year, but it was only on, in the UK at least, it was only on Paramount. But I'm subscribed to Paramount on Amazon, and the two subscriptions don't cross over, unfortunately, so I had to wait and wait. Finally, better late than never, it's available on Paramount via Amazon, and I decided to watch it now in case it disappeared over the next 10 months, and I'm glad I watched it because it's very cute. I've only seen one other Paw Patrol film. I haven't seen the TV show, I'm not the target audience, but I do love Christmas, can't help myself with Christmas films, and I can confirm that you don't need to have ever seen Paw Patrol to follow this, to be able to watch it, but obviously if you're an existing Paw Patrol fan, I think you'll really enjoy it. I hope you really enjoy it. And of course, the other question is it good for any age? And the answer to that is, as long as you like fun festive animations, absolutely. It's about a character called Rubble, and Rubble is going to try and save Christmas because Santa Claus is unwell. And if Santa Claus can't deliver the presents, there won't be any Christmas. And I'll talk more about that message in a moment. We also have a subplot where the mayor is actually trying to steal the gifts, all of the Christmas gifts. So that gives us extra motivation to save the day and solve the problem. And it is an immersive film. It's very easy to feel like we're on the adventure with the characters. They're absolutely fabulous. They're all wonderful. Rubble is adorable. They're just really, really sweet characters. And the character designs are great. The animation is breathtaking. It is so beautiful. The character designs, the attention to detail, the festive decorations, the wintry outfits. If you're looking for an animation to get you into the Christmas spirit, this will do that perfectly. It is so, so wonderful. Yes, it is aimed at a younger audience, but as I said, if you like fun, easy to watch animations, then whatever your age, I think you'll really enjoy it and find it to be a very pleasant experience. So now, as I said, it is, from Rubble's perspective, about saving Christmas because Christmas equals presents. And there was an interesting bit of dialogue that I actually really rather enjoyed, but I will say, very, very quickly, the characters are told Christmas isn't just about presents. They reinforce that message basically from the beginning. But we have an exchange between two characters, and this goes as follows. Christmas is about giving. I like giving, but I also like receiving. And I thought that was actually a really good point, because if people didn't like receiving gifts, then gift giving would be completely selfish. Because if people don't like receiving gifts, then you're only giving them for your own pleasure rather than for the pleasure of the recipient. So yes, it's about giving, but if people don't like receiving, there's no point in giving. So I actually thought that was a really valid point, and I'd never ever thought of it like that before. So we need that desire for gifts in order for the gift of giving to be meaningful. I am, of course, talking strictly about material gifts, but in some ways, other kinds of gifts as well. People don't always like help. They don't always like input. So if you try and give your services or your presents as in time rather than gifts, if that's not well received, there's no point to it. It's just selfish. And I thought that was really fascinating. So it actually made me think more than I thought. And I rather liked that quite a lot. The narrative itself is great. I think it has a really nice balance. The pacing is really great. It's not tremendously long. It's about an hour, I think, just under an hour. And the story is told in a way that's really fun, really engaging. I'd say easy to follow for younger viewers. For older viewers, it's a nice, relaxing, easy watch. The animation is stunning. The dogs, the humans, they look brilliant. The details in the backdrop or the backgrounds, they're all great. And as I said, it's very festive with beautiful wintry, snowy scenes and gorgeous festive decorations. And the voice acting is very good as well. A Paw Patrol Christmas is an absolute joy. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. It made me think, which I wasn't expecting. And whether you're an existing Paw Patrol fan or you're just looking for a fun, festive animated film, I'd say it's definitely worth watching.